The Korean military is looking into the aerial intrusion by multiple Chinese military aircraft into Korea's defense identification zone on Monday. The KADIZ is near a cross-section of zones controlled by Seoul, Beijing and Tokyo. Jung-soo has the full story.
Seoul's defense ministry said Tuesday 10 Chinese military planes, including 6 strategic bombers, crossed into Korea's air defense identification zone several times on Monday, between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. An official at the Joint Chiefs of Staff told reporters that South Korea reacted to the incursion by sending roughly 10 fighter jets, including F-15Ks and KF-16s, to the area, which reportedly sent warning signals to the Chinese planes. The Chinese planes made multiple passes into the zone near Ieodo, a submerged rock located off the southern coast of Jeju Island, and went through the Korea Strait into Tsushima Strait in Japan, before returning to China via the East China Sea. Japan has since confirmed it spotted 8 Chinese planes in its air defense zone, possibly indicating the other 2 planes turned back for home. A spokesperson for Korea's Ministry of Defense said China explained its actions by saying the flights were part of a military drill in its own air defense zone. The spokesperson seemed to acknowledge the remarks when he said China's incursion into Korea's air defense identification zone is not the same thing as a flight directly over Korean soil, nor is it a violation of its airspace. He also noted that Chinese military planes have entered Korea's air defense zone on multiple occasions since China unilaterally declared its own defense identification zone in November 2013. The zone overlaps with parts of Korea and Japan's own defense identification zones.
I want to clarify that our air defense identification zone is designed to help our forces properly identify anything that enters it, so we can determine if the object or person can come even closer and enter Korea's airspace.
South Korea's Ministry of Public Safety and Security also weighed in on the incursion on Tuesday, saying the number of Chinese vessels entering the defense identification zone is also on the rise, noting it had jumped nearly 65% last year from the year before. While some view China's move as an expression of its objection to the THAAD missile defense system, South Korea says it will analyze Beijing's intentions and make sure there are no barriers to bringing the system into the country. Jung-soo, Arirang News.